Hi everyone. It's been a tremendously busy few weeks at TAMID, and thanks to that, I'm going to be taking on the video update this week, which hopefully, in combination with the status note you should have received on Friday, will give you a general sense about what's going on. First of all, campus has been tremendously busy, mostly due to the fact that midterms and spring break are past and finals are not yet here. We are in the midst of finalizing the planning for regional events and conferences across most of our regions. Everything from the regional conferences, which are mini versions of our national conference, to the TAMID Tank event, which is happening at the end of the month in LA, and other things as well. We'll be sending out information about where and when everything is happening shortly. The reason you haven't seen it yet is because a lot of that comes together over March, and we're already learning a lot about the extent to which staff can be involved more next year in terms of helping plan in advance and the administrative side of these regional events, which we have not yet done. But it's going to be, there's a lot going on. We have events everywhere from New England to San Francisco and everywhere in between. Our Israel team has been hard at work matching our fellows with companies, even as they begin to build the summer program itself. The algorithm, the software that we've built, has been doing a tremendous amount in helping to prompt what our best matches are between the companies and the fellows. There's obviously a lot of work there. But the early results or the early impact of this software on our process has already made us think about how we can use it with our consulting companies and matching those to consulting teams. And so stay tuned for more on that, but we're really excited about how it's going so far. Probably the biggest initiative that we've taken on the last week or so has been our crowdfunding campaign. So Josh and I have been working with Cause Match, which is a crowdfunding company actually based out of Israel that incorporates best practices and has been doing crowdfunding campaigns for a wide variety of organizations very successfully. And we are using it because we're trying to address the budget gap and what we're really looking to fill. When we last spoke, we were looking to raise about $300,000 due to one of the foundations we were speaking with, sort of their timetable changing. We're actually looking now for $400,000 to finish our fiscal year needs. And of course, one of the big puzzles we've been thinking about is how can we better engage the families of our students who are being most impacted by TAMID, and how can we better incorporate our student body into driving the engine of the organization. And so we're going to be running a crowdfunding campaign over the month of April, where each chapter will be working with one staff member, picking 3 days during that month to run a concerted crowdfunding campaign, where we're going to be providing training and materials, and hopefully sending out roots into their network and really, I would say, going to a new model, but it's really going back to an old model where the students were really the engine of the support at TAMID. We're really excited about it. We're still looking for donors who are interested in matching, so if you or your friends or your network you think will be excited by this, we would love to hear about it, even as we launch things in the next few days. And finally, in about 3 weeks' time, we're going to be moving into our new office just outside of the district in Silver Spring, Maryland. We are in the middle of setting up the office, and once things are sort of squared away, we look forward to hosting you there and showing you around the place. Looking forward to speaking to all of you soon.